Well, starting things off this evening, a technical error on a handful of early election votes may have impacted Republican ballots for the Precinct 4 Constable runoff. Now, some attempting to cast their vote for incumbent Josh Joplin or his opponent Curtis Wolf couldn't because the option wasn't there. CBS 19's Chloe Bradford spoke to a voter as well as the current constable about the impact of this mistake.
Him not being on the ballot, nor Curtis being on the ballot, it was just wrong. So we spoke up.
Maureen Chanicos decided to cast her ballot Monday. She says she was looking forward to voting for Precinct 4 Constable. Before she was able to put in her vote, she noticed something wasn't right.
When we were going through the process on the computer, we got the first page, had the judges on it, and I hit next, and the voting was over. The election supervisor came out, and she manually entered the program to help us re-vote. She destroyed our previous ballots.
According to Smith County Judge Nathaniel Moran and Elections Administrator Karen Nelson, the glitch affected election equipment and software vendors. The Elections Administrative Office initiated a process of change for the 5 early election polling locations. Nelson says the issue was fixed temporarily, and by Tuesday it should be fixed permanently.
The county spent over $1 million on these election machines. We spend thousands of dollars a year for IT specialists and things like that to make sure these elections are properly done and vetted. And I just feel like the citizens of this county have been stripped away from that right to vote because of a technical error.
Currently, there is no law that states if there are voting errors, voters must recast their ballot. In this instance, those running in the election would have to file a lawsuit in order to have a re-election.
When you elect people to do a job and you pay people to do a job, I think that those machines and those elections should be 100%.
Judge Moran and Nelson's statement also said the technical issue did not affect the Democratic primary runoff race, nor did it affect the countywide runoff race for the 114th Judicial District Court judge position. If you placed your vote before 12:30 p.m. Monday and feel your ballot was cast incorrectly or had an error, you can contact the Elections Administration Office and make a report. We've got you covered, Smith County. Chloe Bradford, CBS 19.
Now, the Elections Office is encouraging voters to check their ballot as well as report any discrepancies before submitting it. Now, there are procedures in place for solutions to those issues, including the option to cast a provisional ballot.